Hello, this is Rahul. Into this lecture, I'm going to cover the network address translation. Why do we need this network address translations? As all of us are belonging to any universities. Suppose we have a university internet, and the university has some blocks like AB1, AB3, AB2, and AB4. The network address of all these routers, all these networks are one. Suppose if we talk about AB1, 122.10.0.0. If we talk about AB2, the IP address is 172.10.11.0.0. And for AB3 and AB4, similarly, we have IP address. These IP addresses are private, and these IP addresses are not being recognized by outside of any routers. If router is there, this router will not able to identify this IP address, because these IP addresses are private and will be available to communicate among the devices inside a network, right? So what if these devices want to communicate any devices over here? Then what is the process which followed by the networks? Suppose these are the routers. With the help of routers, we have made the networks, and suppose in the once any router send information, it pass through the gateway. This is the one router what we call this as a gateway. Gateway is just a gate, like in your university there would be a one single gate. Through gate you pass, come and goes, come in and go out from universities, like that. So if this device want to communicate any devices outside the university, what this device will do? This device will send informations, make a request via this gateway. This information, the information or packet pass through this gateway and will reach to the destinations. But what this gateway does? The gateway, the responsibility of this gateway is to remove the private IP which has been added in packet. Suppose if this router, this PCs has made this packet, and this packet has destination address, and this would be the public IP, and there might be source address as well. Then source address is a private address in this networks. Then this source address will be removed by this gateway routers, and will add any public IP which is recognized by the outside of this university network, and that IP address being added with the packet sent by any devices inside a network to outside. So I have written same thing. Public address is added to the in the packet. Block IP addresses which is private is removed. The packet is sent to the public networks with public IP, right? So as I have written all these things, it is a gateway. If we talk about gateway responsibility to map address from private to public, right? So then once we get back the response from the servers, what this gateway will do? Gateway will map from public to private. There might be some different same IP addresses of different PCs, or same addresses for different applications inside a PC. In that case, what this gateway will do? The gateway will use some unique port numbers corresponding to each devices. Once you connect to internet, these unique port numbers are being assigned to each devices. With the help of unique port numbers, the gateway router will decide to which devices this packet to be or response of packets to be transferred. Right. For examples, For example, a user at AB1 sends a packet with this private IP, and the gateway routers forward the same routers with its own public IP to the public networks, right? Public IP may be possible to 222.10.17.10. So this is how we translate translate the address from private to public, right? So the next type of mapping, address mapping is we use the address resolution protocols. If we want to map from logical address to physical address, in that case what we'll do, the switch needs physical address, which is MAC address. Based on MAC address, switch transfer data to the device. So the PCs and tablets and mobile phone, these devices are directly connected to the switch. They cannot connect directly to the router. So if switch know the IP addresses, then want to know the physical address, what switch will do? Simply switch will flood the request to all devices. Then these devices will reply with the MAC address if MAC address is required by this switch. Similarly, in case of the switch, in case of switch has physical address, want to locate the IP logical address or IP addresses of devices, then switch will use the reverse ARP protocols to figure out the physical address. You remembers the physical to logicals if you want, then we'll use reverse ARP. Logical to physical if you want, then we'll use forward ARP, or simply just ARP, which is address resolution protocol. Thank you.